United States Army, serial number.
You don't have to give me that information again, Sergeant. I already know your name. And your rank. Your serial number, 879-3450. Blood type O, I can read, you see. I can also write. I can write an order that will put you into a prisoner of war camp for incorrigibles. Or, if I get the slight cooperation I ask, a less grim place of internment. Well, Sergeant?
Sergeant Saunders, 227.
That's enough. I meant every word I said.
He can't tell you anything, Captain. None of us can. You wouldn't know that.
He doesn't know anything. He thinks the Germans are still winning the war.
Get up. Now for the minor details I ask. When your regiment was withdrawing on the Chalon-Moselle road, did you or did you not come across a German field hospital unit? A unit of wounded men who are missing for a week.
Is that all you want to know? That's too much. And it's too tricky. There's no missing German field hospital unit, and you know it. You're just trying to find out if my outfit...
That's enough.
Well, Captain...
Be quiet. A truck will come along which will take you to the rear, where you will remain for a long time. It might be more pleasant for you there. The choice of accommodations, I mean. If you show some willingness to cooperate here. Now. Very well, we shall see. Into Rübens' house. Come, raus! I am not finished with you, Sergeant. Raus, fort!
Hi, Sarge. I'm Beecher.
Hi, Beecher.
What do you say, Saunders?
Hey, Coker, how are you?
You know each other.
Yeah, we used to be in the same outfit.
Oh, this is James.
Hi.
Howdy.
When did they pick you up, Sarge?
Oh, about an hour ago. How long you been here?
Since this morning.
What kind of a setup is this?
I figure it's preliminary interrogation. They'll keep us here a couple hours, pick our brains, then send us back to the rear.
Some luck. First day of combat, and I get myself captured.
Hey, that other sergeant, is he still in there?
They're leaning on him.
Yeah, they were when we got here. He's got more stripes than the rest of us. That Kraut captain probably figures he knows more than the rest of us. But if you ask me, they're wasting their time. That Sergeant Maston is a pretty tough-flipping bird. I don't figure he's the kind of a guy that'll crack.
Lieutenant?
Danke sehr.
English, please, Lieutenant. You don't want to slip later. A very convincing performance.
Yeah, yours was a very convincing performance, too.
Vorsicht.
Arms up.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star, Claude Akins.
Now, there are three places where the Americans can mount their attack. The village, the river, and the woods. Now, if we can determine where they are presently concentrating their strength, we will know where to attack first and catch their units before they're ready.
Okay, I better shake a leg.
You amaze me, Lieutenant. Sometimes you sound more American than they do.
Why shouldn't I? For 14 hours a day, 7 days a week for a year, I watched and listened to American prisoners. I read, spoke, and thought in English, American English. And there was research. Captain, who is the 21st President of the United States? What's the capital of South Dakota? Who led the American League last year in runs batted in?
Baseball. Hallo, Hauptmann Haus hier. Jawohl, Oberst. Zu Befehl. Wir sind gerade dabei, Herr Oberst. Jawohl, Oberst, zu Befehl. The Colonel. Time is of utmost importance.
Zum Haus. By the way, Captain, the 21st president was Chester A. Arthur.
You all right?
Yeah. It's gonna take more than a backhand in the mouth to make me tell that baboon anything.
Look, I'm telling you, clowns, if we're gonna bust out of here, we gotta make a move soon. They're not gonna keep us in this spot forever.
I'm with you, pal. The crack captain says they're sending a truck to take us to the rear.
Hey, Sarge, what happened in there?
Well, it's nothing I won't live through.
Hey, Sarge, what do you think is the best way to bust out of here?
Well, that depends. Now, that captain knows that we'll be mounting an attack soon. He doesn't know just when, but he figures it's going to come from one of three places. The woods, the river, or the village. You know, he spent the last half hour trying to get me to tell him which, as if I'd know.
What's that got to do with us getting out of here?
Well, when and if we can make a break, we better know which way to head. We got a better chance of living through this if we know where our guys are.
That makes sense. Which outfit are you from, Sarge?
B Company, 156th.
Where'd they pick you up, Sergeant?
I was in a recon patrol. We were looking over the village.
I'm from Charlie Company, 155th. My squad was heading toward the village, too, when Messerschmitt started strafing us. I got separated and the crowd patrol grabbed me.
Sure is a lot of activity around that village.
Why, is your outfit there, too?
No, we were in the woods. But we were on standby to move out.
To the village.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think so, though. Peach and I were heading in from a recon patrol when they grabbed us. Hey, Saunders. Your outfit was in the village. How'd they grab you?
I was with a major in a Jeep. Crop patrol hit us. The major and the driver were killed.
Well, it sounds like the village to me, right?
That's where I'd go.
Me, too.
That's the way we go.
If we get out of here.
Yeah, if. Anybody got any ideas on that? What do you think, Saunders?
Well, barbed wire around here, that's what I think.
Well, it looks like it's shot time.
Wollt euer Essen? Komm, beeilt euch.
All right.
You'll alarm in a second.
The wine steward will be here directly, mein Herr.
Was hat er gesagt?
Das sagt.
Hier! Steh auf, nimm das!
Listen, you tell your captain that I am getting very tired of his lousy stew.
Ich sollte dir den Kopf einschlagen. Amerikaner.
What are you looking for? Another working over?
Who cares?
You better eat something, Master. If we do bust out of this joint, it'll be a long time between meals.
Meals? That slop is no meals. No wonder the Krauts are losing.
Losing. We ain't exactly batting 1,000 ourselves.
We're doing all right. Hey. What do you suppose that stuff is, kid? Horse meat?
Rein! Hat er das Essen genommen oder verweigert?
Er hat es verweigert, Herr Hauptmann. Und in den Topf geworfen.
Gut, bring ihn rein.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. Wir gehen ihn jetzt holen. Machen Sie auf. Du, steh auf!
Get the thing out of my ribs or I'll shove it down your throat.
Steh auf, mitkommen! Los!
Relax. That baboon didn't get to me before, and he won't now.
Fahrrad!
rat sauce. You should have eaten his stew.
Herr Leutnant, bitte setzen Sie sich. Was Gutes zu essen? Nein? Also, was haben Sie herausfinden können? Excuse me, what did you learn?
The American buildup is at the village.
Good. Ha! Amerikanische Zigarette. Do you still need those prisoners?
No, sir, they don't know anything else.
Good. Then we will send them back to camp, and then I will call in the information that you have provided. Lastwagen vorbringen. Wir nehmen die Gruppe ins Hauptlager zurück.
So schnell, Herr Hauptmann.
Sofort, Herrn Oberst, bitte. Herr Oberst, ich habe eine wichtige Information für Sie.
Komm, folge mir, schnell!
Steh nicht bei Hebel. Folgt mit ihm. Her.
It looks like Herr Capitan still isn't through with Maston.
Hey, you guys talking about Sergeant Maston? Baker Company 156?
Yeah, you know him?
Sure, he's my platoon sergeant. Been reported missing for 3 days. He here?
That's him right over there.
Where?
He's right over there.
That's not Maston.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
We've been had.
We've been feeding that guy information for the last 2 hours.
I don't get it.
Maston's a crowd.
All right, look, we got taken, so we didn't know. Now, let's forget it. It's spilled milk. We gotta start thinking of now is getting away, get ourselves headed in the other direction toward our line.
How do we get off this truck? How do we get past those two? If we could get back to our line soon enough, we could tell them what happened.
We gotta get off this truck.
Sounds like we're moving along with the train. We're slowing down, maybe we're coming to a crossing.
Well, stop. We lost them.
Not for long, they'll be on the radio alert the whole area.
So let's keep running. Where? When that German captain finds out we've escaped, he knows we'll make for the village.
Don't head straight for the village. Go by the river. Well, go on, move out. Booker. Take these.
Hey, what is this? Where are you going?
I'm going back.
Back where?
I'm gonna get myself recaptured.
Are you off your rocker?
Now listen to me, Coker. There's gonna be a full regiment in that village tomorrow morning.
How do you know that?
That major that was killed when I was picked up was operations officer. I'm talking about 3,000 men that might get it. They'll be sitting ducks. We gotta stop those crowds from hitting the village.
Yeah, that's just great. Would you mind telling me how you're going to swing that?
Get back and tell Maston that we ran into one of our patrols while I headed toward the village. There's a change in plan. The big push is gonna be coming along the river instead of through the village.
Oh, come on. That's crazy. What makes you think he's going to buy that? And even if you do pull it off, Sonis, you're liable to spend the rest of the war behind German barbed wire.
That's right, but we don't have a choice. If you go ahead and I go back, one of us might make it in time. Stop worrying. When you get back, tell the artillery location of the compound. See if they can lay in a barrage tonight. I might be able to get away in the confusion.
You might get yourself blown up, too.
Maybe not if I know what time the artillery's coming in.
All right. Say 2 a.m. Oh, 200.
Oh, 200. Go on, keep going.
Hey, Sonic. Good luck.
Yeah.
Wo ist deine Einheit?
No Deutsch.
Wie kommst du hierher?
Prisoner war camp. Stalag 9, Captain House.
Stalag 9, ja, Kapitän Haus. Er ist ein entkommener Kriegsgefangener. Sieht so aus. Sind da mehr? Ich denke keiner. Los, steig ein. Los, los.
Michael Maston, Staff Sergeant, United States Army, serial number 879.
You don't have to tell me all that information again, Sergeant. I know your name and your rank. And your serial number 8793450, blood type O. I can read, you see. I can also write. I can write an order which will put you men into a prisoner of war camp for incorrigibles. Or, if I get the slight amount of cooperation I ask, a less grim place of internment. Well, Corporal?
Corporal Giles, serial number 395.
That's enough. I don't seem to be able to make you men understand.
They understand, all right. You don't. He still thinks the Germans are winning the war.
Get up. Now, once more, the minor details I ask. When your regiment was withdrawing along the Chalon-Moselle road, did you or did you not come across a German field hospital unit? A unit of wounded men, which has been missing for a week.
You mean that's all you want to know? Well, it's too much, and it's too tricky. There's no German field hospital unit, and you know it. You're just trying to find out if my...
That's enough!
But, Captain,
Keep quiet! The truck will come along soon, which will take you to the rear, where you will remain for a long time. Now, it may be more pleasant for you there, the choice of accommodations, I mean, if you show some willingness to cooperate here. Now! Very well, we shall see. In the Ruben's house. Come! Los! I am not finished with you, Sergeant. But! Lieutenant, another convincing performance.
Captain, if your performance gets any more convincing, you just may have to get yourself another boy. So what are we after this time?
Nothing specific, Lieutenant. Anything you can learn. Things are going well now, thanks to you.
Well, I'll give it the old college try. As the Americans say, you never can tell when old man opportunity is going to knock at your door.
All right.
All right. Get over here. Get over. That's it, boy.
I just drop your head down there.
That's it. Okay.
Feel worse?
It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, well, I think we'll clean it up a little bit.
Lousy crowd captain. Boy, I sure would like to bump into him after this war's over.
Yeah, well, if you do, buddy, you just make sure I'm there with you.
Hey, that sergeant there, what's his name?
Maston.
Boy, he's got guts.
Oh, yeah, he's got guts, all right. But he ought to remember what they taught him in basic training. Keep your mouth shut. Don't pay to have a flip lip when you're a POW. Might blurt out something they want to know.
Come on, He's pushing you, Crumb. Yeah.
Hey, what are you trying to do, Sarge? Start our own war as a POW?
The lousy crowds. They think all they got to do is lean on the guy a little bit, and he's going to crack wide open. How's it feel?
I've had worse, but I've also had a better medic.
Yeah? All right, well, you just keep right on, and you're going to find out how it feels to really get hurt. You'll feel better after a while. Why don't you try to get some sleep, huh? Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Charles, have you ever been in Albany, New York? I swore I saw you there. This guy looks just like you. Works in the same plant that I do. You look enough like him to be his brother.
Sarge, do you mind knocking it off for a while? Let him try to get some sleep. It might help.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Herein!
Herr Hauptmann, ein Amerikaner ist gefunden worden.
Ja, wann war das?
Vor ein paar Minuten.
Gut, ich komme.
Wir fanden ihn 3 Kilometer von hier, Herr Hauptmann. Gehört er zu Ihrem Lager?
Ja, gut. This is not your lucky day, Sergeant.
I guess not.
Next time I send you out of here, I will make certain that you are better guarded. Come ins Haus.
Saunders.
Hi, Mason.
What are you doing back here?
My lucky day, I got caught again.
Again? Did you get away?
Yeah, we all did.
Well, that's great. When? How?
Truck came to a stop there. Thanks. At a railroad crossing, we jumped the sentries and made a run for it.
Where are the others?
I don't know. We split up after we got to the river. No one's, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been here?
We just got here. Rogers caught a slug in his leg, and we were limping back from the patrol. They grabbed us. By the way, I'm Giles.
Saunders.
What were you doing at the river? I thought we agreed if anybody got away, we'd try to rejoin our guys in the village.
That's right. We started for the village, and then we met a recon patrol. I don't know. It seems like they changed their plans. The big pushes and we come along the river.
But why? Are you sure?
I don't know why. I guess the brass have their own reasons. The only thing I'm sure of is that it's going to be coming from the river. Marston, I was so close. And so far.
Yeah, it's tough. How'd you get separated from the others?
When we got to the river, we figured it'd be better if we split up. Less chance of being spotted by the crowd guards. Only I got spotted.
Saunders, you say you ran into one of our patrols, and they told you all this about pushing up in the river?
That's right.
Since when does a dogface know what the brass is going to do?
This patrol had its own brass. It was a captain. I don't know what's happened. All I know is they'll move in troops as fast as they can along the river.
Well, like you said, you never can tell what the brass is thinking.
That's right. Never can tell.
Wonder when they're going to ship me out of this hole. Give me a chance to jump off a truck, too. The attack is coming from the river, not the village.
The river? How do you know this?
The sergeant they recaptured, the captain told him.
Den Oberst sofort, bitte. Herr Oberst, hier spricht Hauptmann Haus. Planwechsel bei den Amerikanern. Die Truppen konzentrieren sich nicht im Dorf, aber am Fluss.
Are you sure you didn't tell him anything? Anything at all?
No, it's like I told you. We got here just before you did. I'm sorry I almost blew your story.
Lousy kraut. What do we do about him?
Nothing. If he thinks we're on to him, we'll ruin everything.
Okay, we wait for the artillery.
Duck out.
Hier ist noch keiner für Sie, Herr Hauptmann.
Ja gut, bring ihn ins Haus.
Hi. My name's Master.
Murray.
Someone in the palace. We got us another lost sheep. Murray, this is Sergeant Saunders. Rogers, Giles.
All right, come on in. Roll up an easy chair.
Nice little place you got here.
Where'd they pick you up?
About 2 miles this side of the river. Me and a couple of buddies were heading back to the village from a recon. We spotted a GI stumbling through the woods with a slug in his leg. We doubled back to give him a hand. I didn't know there were Germans following him. They finished him off, and the guys I was with.
Why were you going back to the village?
Why not? Our outfit's dug in there. What he's doing out there anyway? Wasn't even carrying a rifle. Beecher, Alfred L.
Preacher. You say this happened just 2 miles this side of the river?
About that.
Saunders? You said you guys split up after you got to the river.
Yeah, well, that's right. That must be another Beecher.
That isn't very likely. It's not a very common name.
What are you guys talking about anyway? You know this Beecher?
No, I guess not. Like Saunders said, there could be 2 guys with the same name in this man's arm.
Where are you going?
Just outside to get a little fresh air. It's getting a little stuffy in here.
I think you better stay inside. The captain is liable to lean on you if you go out there.
He doesn't scare me.
You guys know what's going on here?
He's a Kraut. Saunders, the sentries are coming. What do we do?
Here they come. It was just, three.
Size from Essen.
Looks like some more of that beef stew. What'd you say was horse meat? Yeah, it smells like yesterday's.
Here, Feldweber. Da Essen.
Yeah, he'll have some.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You don't have to worry about him yelling again. He's dead.
What happens when the sentries come in for bed check?
Let's hope the artillery gets here first.
How's the leg?
The leg. Don't worry about it. I'll make it.
Listen, the Kraut's got this guy, Beecher. Maybe they got Coker, too. Maybe there's not going to be any artillery. $215. 0215, no artillery.
No, when that artillery starts, it's got to look as if Maston got it from the shelling.
Why?
Why? Because if the captain ever gets the idea that we killed Maston, he'll know we were onto him and that Saunders was feeding him a bunch of lies. Did you hear what I said, Saunders? It's 2:15. Nobody got through. There's not going to be any artillery.
There's nothing we can do but wait.
It's 10-3.
Kan niemand gelden? Ja, kan.
Bare de brændselslamper der.
Bed check. Well, we've had it. Village?
Yeah, it's about a mile ahead.
Sounds like our guys are moving out.
Light rifle fire. Can't be too many crowds in front of them.
We suckered most of them to the river.
Yeah, ain't that a shame?
Yeah. Let's keep moving. I don't feel like getting captured again.